Hey, what's going on, Creatures? Phenomenal Matt here, and may I say, what a SummerSlam! Oh my gosh, we had so many matches in and out. Um, matches this main event match that just happened between Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar wins by TKO. He knocked out Randy Orton. Oh my gosh, man, this is freaking ridiculous. What I thought that a lot of things that I thought that would have happened didn't happen, like the return of the charismatic Enigma. Like I said, I read it on Facebook, and most of the stuff that has been coming from Facebook was true. Like saying Bray Wyatt's injury, or AJ Styles is gonna beat up John Cena, or something like that. Um, so yeah, other things like that is pretty crazy. But yeah, Lesnar defeated Orton by TKO, so that I was wrong with my picks. And speaking of matches, we even had title matches. Title matches like the WWE Universal Championship match, as Finn Balor went against Seth Rollins for the first ever WWE Universal Championship. And oh my gosh, it is safe to say that the guy who I knew, who was the first leader of the Bullet Club, won. Finn Balor became the new WWE Universal Champion. You know what? Finn Balor deserves it. If they had Seth Rollins win right then and there, that would have just been typical. They would have brought Finn Balor up for nothing. So yeah, right there, Finn Balor, you deserve that win. That was something that I was correct on. We had the 6 women tag team match. Again, I didn't really care much about it, so I could care less I could care less who I thought would have won or who I would have picked. Either way, I knew that Nikki Bella was gonna come back. Nikki Bella, she's okay as a women's wrestler. SmackDown draft pick, obviously, because she's with John Cena. So right there, that's why she was picked in the SmackDown draft instead of the Raw brand. She was just picked in the SmackDown brand, and everything just worked out from there, I'm guessing. But anyway, her team defeated the team of Naomi, Becky Lynch, and Carmella, with Alexa Bliss and Natalia. So right there, um, a lot of things happened, and I honestly didn't really care much about the match. Speaking of other matches, Roman Reigns versus Rusev, that wasn't even a match at all. That was just like some sort of, basically, just something to build up the feud. Like, just a feud war, that's it. Um, but Roman Reigns hit Rusev with a steel chair. Sorry about that, I sneezed. Um, Roman Reigns hit Rusev with a steel chair and stuff like that. Rusev was not able to compete. I think they might end up vacating the title. But yeah, a lot of things happened. A lot of people thought that Goldberg was going to return for the main event, and that didn't happen. Just like how I thought that Jeff Hardy was going to return. That didn't happen. So right there, I guess we were both wrong on some things. Sweet, and yeah, being wrong on things. I was wrong in the WWE Tag Team title match, because I was seriously hoping for the club to win. The club did win, but by disqualification. Whenever Big E ran down the entrance ramp and ended up attacking Carl Anderson. So tomorrow continues and makes it 1 year that they've held the WWE Tag Team titles, and I have a feeling that they're going to set them up against Gallows and Anderson again, and this time Gallows and Anderson are going to get the belts. Heck, we saw an appearance from Jon Stewart again. This time he said that he wasn't going to screw anybody, and I thought he was. So things shifted back and forth. in that match, and he was being pretty crazy or whatnot. I honestly didn't care. I just wanted to see the club win, and turns out I didn't get to see them win. They won by DQ, and I was kind of upset about that, but things happen for a reason, you know. So right there, the club wins. I was kind of happy about that, but the way they won, though, that was winning by DQ. It was just not really typical, or it was typical. But I just didn't predict it like that. Other title matches we had was the Intercontinental title match, as Miz went up against Apollo Crews. A lot of people wanted Apollo Crews to win the Intercontinental title, but the Miz retained and is still our Intercontinental champion. And I really don't like the Miz. I don't think anyone likes the Miz much. Like I said, he's an okay guy, just like others, but you know, things didn't happen that way. Regular matches that we had on the pre-show, we had a 12-man tag team match that I didn't know about. As it was the Usos, the Hype Bros, and American Alpha fighting against the Vaudevillains, Breezango, and I can't remember their name. The Ascension, that's it. But the Usos, the Hype Bros, and American Alpha, I can't freaking remember the names. Matt, remember, how dare you? But they picked up the victory in a match that I didn't really care about. So things just went that way. And yeah, things are crazy. We got to see Cesaro versus Sheamus in a best out of 7 series. Right now, Sheamus has a victory over Cesaro. Cesaro's going to get another victory over him here soon. And things are just going to be switching up back and forth from there. So it was just a regular old match, something that I didn't care about much. And I mean, yeah, it was pretty cool to see some of the moves going up and down and stuff like that. Other than that, though, it was not really a match that I wanted to see. A match that I did see, though, that was really awesome was the Dudley Boys versus Sami Zayn and Neville in the kickoff show. Oh my gosh, this friggin' match. This match was pretty entertaining. It was the most entertaining in the kickoff show. So right there, that all just happened like that. Neville and Sami Zayn picked up the victory after the Haluva kick and the Red Arrow. So right there, teams prepare, because I have a feeling that there's going to be a new tag team around, and that's going to be Neville and Sami Zayn. We had the WWE World Heavyweight title match whenever Dean Ambrose defended against Dolph Ziggler. In this match, I think everyone knew who was going to win here. It was going to be Dean Ambrose, and I was right about that one. I really like Dean Ambrose, and Dolph Ziggler's okay. I was never really a big fan of him. Dean Ambrose, though, I knew he was going to retain that title. He's the next target for AJ anyway at Backlash. So right there symbolizes that Ambrose is going to hold it up until September 11th at Backlash. And then he's going to lose it to the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Even in the women's title match, it was pretty upsetting to see that Sasha Banks lost the WWE Women's Championship to Charlotte. Charlotte becoming 2-time champion. So right there, I have a feeling someone needs to stop her. Obviously, Sasha Banks is going to do it once again. I just hopefully want it to stay changing hands, even if we even if like Bailey or someone were to debut up in the main roster. I'm hoping that that would happen and that we get to see something like that for real. And things happen. So yeah, there's been a lot of talk, so holy crap it. I mean, it's only been going on for 10 minutes. I'm sorry I sound like I'm boring. I'm not trying to be boring. I'm just kind of tired, a little excited. Kind of upset though too that Hardy didn't return and that Goldberg didn't return. Even if both Hardys returned, I was really hoping that they would keep their TNA gimmicks like Broken Matt and Brother Nero and stuff like that, just to keep something going, moving the spark from one place to another, and just being the best that they can be, inside and outside that ring. Am I forgetting anything? Anything at all? I don't think so. I don't think I'm forgetting anything at all, at least. But anyway, we come down to what I believe was the best match of the night. We get to see the leader of C Nation, John Cena, versus the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. In a classic match that really put it on. And I think whoever won would have been the face that ran the place. And so AJ Styles picked up the victory after a great match. John Cena went to go for the AA. AJ Styles countered with the Styles Clash. Took off his elbow pad and then hit the phenomenal forearm right there. Pinned Cena. 1, 2, 3. There was no chance for Cena to get back up. So, right there, AJ Styles picked up that win, and he is the new face that runs the place. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of SummerSlam. I thought it was really great. I'm serious. I thought it was really great. I'm sorry I don't sound like I'm all jittery and pumped up and other stuff because I should have been, but I wasn't. I don't know why I keep turning my head this way either. I don't know why I wasn't really jittery and stuff like that much doing this video, but I was seriously jumping up and down and like bouncing off the walls during this entire thing. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this video here, and I will have my Backlash predictions up before Backlash comes on. So don't worry about that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it and the target to shoot that like button, leave a comment for anything else you guys want me to do. I'd be happy to do it. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see all you creatures in the next video. I'm out.